Did you know your weekends are quietly costing you at least $500 a month in lost income? That's right. For many full-time Americans, those precious 48 hours between Friday evening and Monday morning represent an untapped gold mine, a secret wellspring of extra cash that most people never fully leverage. We're not talking about sacrificing your entire weekend or burning yourself out, but rather strategically dedicating a few focused hours to generate significant, realistic income. Imagine an extra $500, $800, or even $1,500 plus consistently hitting your bank account every month, just from your days off. This isn't a pipe dream. It's entirely achievable with the right approach and a clear understanding of where the real opportunities lie. The key is finding side hustles that are flexible, don't require massive upfront investment, and genuinely align with your available time. But how do you pinpoint these specific opportunities amidst all the noise? One of the quickest ways to tap into that weekend income is through local service provision. Think about what people in your community need but don't have time for. Pet sitting, dog walking, house cleaning, yard work, or even handyman tasks are always in demand. Platforms like TaskRabbit or Rover connect you directly with local clients, or you can simply use neighborhood social media groups. For instance, charging $30 to $50 for an hour of yard work or $20 to $25 for a 30-minute dog walk can add up fast. Just 2 4-hour shifts on a Saturday and Sunday. Completing tasks like these could easily generate $240 to $400 in a single weekend. Startup costs are minimal, often just basic supplies you already own, like cleaning products or gardening tools. The real secret here isn't just offering a service, but specializing in 1 or 2 things you're genuinely good at and marketing them effectively. But what if you prefer to work from home? For those who prefer a more digital approach, online freelancing offers immense weekend potential. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, or even specialized platforms for writers, designers, or programmers are teeming with opportunities. You can offer services like virtual assistants, content writing, graphic design, social media management, or data entry. Let's say you're a decent writer. Charging $25 to $50 per hour for article writing and dedicating 8 to 10 hours over a weekend could net you $200 to $500, though rates can vary significantly based on experience and niche. The beauty of freelancing is its flexibility. You pick your projects and set your own hours, fitting them around your full-time job. Startup costs are virtually zero if you already own a computer and have internet access. The challenge, however, is standing out in a crowded marketplace, which requires a strategic approach to your profile and portfolio. But there's another online avenue that leverages a different kind of skill, turning trash into treasure, or rather, forgotten items into cash, is a highly profitable weekend hustle, reselling. This involves finding undervalued items at thrift stores, garage sales, or even online marketplaces, and then flipping them for a profit on platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, or Etsy. Think vintage clothing, collectibles, antique furniture, or even used electronics. A common success story involves finding a designer handbag for $20 at a thrift store and reselling it for $150 to $200 online. Or a unique piece of furniture for $50 that, with a little cleaning or minor repair, sells for $300. Your startup cost is essentially the inventory you purchase, which can be as little as $50 to $100 to begin. The key here is developing an eye for value and understanding market trends. It's not just about what you find, but how you present and price it. And many people miss one critical aspect of this strategy. A pervasive myth in reselling is that you need to be an expert in antiques or high-end fashion to make real money. This couldn't be further from the truth. Many successful resellers focus on everyday, high-demand items that sell quickly, rather than rare, high-value pieces that take longer to move. For example, specific brands of children's clothing, popular kitchen gadgets, or even certain board games can yield consistent, smaller profits that add up. Imagine buying 10 items for $5 each and selling them for $20 each. That's a $150 profit from a $50 investment. Do that twice a weekend, and you're already at $300. The mistake many beginners make is chasing the big score and ending up with inventory that sits for months, tying up their capital. Focus on volume and quick turnover, especially when starting out. But what about hustles that require even less active selling? Leveraging your existing assets, like your car, for rideshare or delivery services can be a straightforward weekend earner. Driving for Uber or Lyft, or delivering for DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Instacart offers incredible flexibility. You log on when you want, for as long as you want. Many drivers report earning $20 to $30 per hour during peak weekend hours, especially Friday and Saturday evenings. Dedicating 8 to 10 hours over a weekend could realistically bring in $160 to $300 plus. The main startup cost is ensuring your car meets the platform's requirements and potentially higher insurance, but these are often already covered. Be mindful of gas and vehicle wear and tear. Tracking these expenses is crucial for understanding your true profit. The biggest mistake here is not optimizing your hours. Driving during slow periods significantly reduces your hourly wage, so strategic timing is paramount. But what if you want to teach or share your knowledge? If you have expertise in a specific subject, weekend tutoring can be highly lucrative. Whether it's academic subjects like math, science, or English, or practical skills like playing an instrument or coding, there's a demand. Platforms like Chegg Tutors, TutorMe, or even local community college boards can help you find clients. Rates typically range from $25 to $50 per hour, depending on the subject and your experience. Just 2 3-hour tutoring sessions on a Saturday could earn you $150 to $300. Startup costs are minimal, your knowledge, and a quiet place to work. The key to success here is not just knowing your subject, but being able to explain complex topics clearly and patiently. A common pitfall is not setting clear boundaries for your time and availability, leading to burnout. Remember, this is a weekend hustle, not a second full-time job. But how do you ensure you're actually making a profit after expenses? Here's what happens if you don't track your numbers. You think you're making money, but you're actually just breaking even or even losing it. Let's take the example of a delivery driver. You earn $250 in a weekend. Sounds great, right? But if you spent $40 on gas, $10 on snacks and drinks during shifts, and your car depreciated by another $30 for the mileage, your actual profit is only $170. Many side hustlers overlook these hidden costs. For reselling, it's the cost of items, shipping supplies, and platform fees. For local services, it might be cleaning supplies or equipment maintenance. Always calculate your net profit, gross earnings minus all direct costs. This gives you your true hourly wage and helps you identify which hustles are truly worth your time. Without this, you're flying blind, and that leads to frustration and ultimately giving up. So, how do you manage your time effectively to maximize these profits? The secret to fitting a profitable side hustle into your weekend without sacrificing your sanity is time blocking. Don't just vaguely plan to work on the side hustle. Instead, carve out specific, non-negotiable blocks of time. For example, Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is for local deliveries, and Sunday 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. is for listing items online. Treat these blocks like non-negotiable appointments. This prevents the side hustle from bleeding into your relaxation time or disappearing entirely due to procrastination. A common mistake is trying to squeeze it in whenever you have a moment, which rarely works. By having dedicated blocks, you create a routine, increase efficiency, and psychologically commit to the work. This structured approach helps prevent burnout and ensures you consistently hit your income targets. But what if you're worried about startup costs? Many people hesitate to start a side hustle because they fear high startup costs. This is a crucial mistake that keeps countless potential earners from ever beginning. The reality is, many of the most profitable weekend hustles require minimal to zero upfront investment. Consider pet sitting. Your main asset is your time and love for animals. For online freelancing, your computer and internet are likely already paid for. Reselling can start with just $50 to $100 for initial inventory. Even a simple service like window washing might only require a squeegee and bucket. The key is to start with what you have. Don't wait until you have the perfect website or all the fancy equipment. Begin small, prove your concept, and reinvest a portion of your earnings back into your business if needed. This low-risk approach minimizes financial stress and maximizes your chances of actually getting started. But how do you scale this once you've started making consistent money? Once you're consistently earning $300 to $500 a month from your weekend hustle, the next step is considering how to scale. This doesn't necessarily mean quitting your full-time job. It could involve raising your rates as you gain experience and positive reviews. For example, if you're a cleaner, after 20 successful jobs, you might increase your hourly rate from $30 to $35. For resellers, it means reinvesting a larger portion of your profits into more valuable inventory or expanding to new platforms. For local services, it could be specializing in a premium niche like organic lawn care, allowing you to charge more. The biggest mistake here is staying stagnant, not recognizing your increased value. Always be looking for ways to optimize your process, leverage your reputation, and command higher prices for your time and expertise. This is how a modest weekend income transforms into a significant financial buffer. But there's one more critical piece to making this work long-term. The ultimate goal of a weekend side hustle for a full-time worker is not to replace your main income, but to supplement it without leading to burnout. The trap many fall into is taking on too much, too fast, and sacrificing their much-needed rest and personal time. Remember, the weekend-only part is crucial. Set realistic boundaries for your hours and stick to them. Prioritize hustles that you genuinely enjoy or find fulfilling, as this makes the work feel less like a chore. If you hate cleaning, don't sign up for house cleaning gigs. If you're an introvert, intense sales might not be for you. Regularly assess your energy levels and adjust your workload accordingly. A sustainable side hustle is one you can maintain for the long haul, not just a burst of activity followed by exhaustion. Overlooking this leads to quitting before you ever see the real benefits. So what's the big takeaway from all this? Your weekends are a powerful, often overlooked asset for generating significant extra income, with $500 to $1,500 plus a month being a very realistic target if you apply these strategies. The key is smart selection, diligent tracking of your numbers, and ruthless time management to avoid burnout. If you're now thinking about how to invest this new income to make it grow even faster, then you absolutely need to watch our video on the surprising truths about high-yield savings accounts that banks don't want you to know. And for more realistic ways to boost your income and secure your financial future, make sure to subscribe.